Sup? Corin, Shoney's, Randy, Lumika, welcome. Lumika, I actually have something to tell you. Something fell out of the QK60 carrying case before I handed it to you. It's not that important. It's just like a little. Oh, is it quiet? Or maybe is this just really loud? No. How's now? Any better? I don't know. Can you guys hear me okay? Kind of the same? Alright. Give me 1 second. Stereo. Aux 2. Music is loud? Okay, let me try to adjust that. Is that okay? Is that better? You know what it is? Oh, it's a screwdriver. It's a screwdriver. Is there a screw missing? Shit, if there is, then I need to find the screw. If there's one missing. I will poke around my stuff to make sure it's not more than that. Sorry, I'm still just kind of looking, just trying to figure out SPC. Aux 2. Let's try this. Aux 2. Is this better? Maybe. Oh shit, I know what it is. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, my mic was just moved. Alright, how's this? There was one that fell out that was small. You have to find out where it goes. Okay. Alright. Hold up. Okay, better, right? Is the music still... Okay. Anyways, welcome everybody. What else we got in here? Sumo, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let's get started. We got a couple of packages here. Don't know where my box cutter is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, bitter seeds. Thank you for the 41 months. That's incredible. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Give me 1 second. I need to find my box cutter. Alright. I don't know where the box cutter is, but I found some scissors. Savior, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna get some packages open here. How you feeling? I feel okay. I have a little bit of a cough left over. Also, yeah, so I didn't stream on when I was planning to, which was Monday, because I was feeling a little sick. For those of you guys who might have seen me at the hot swap, I'm hoping you guys are feeling okay. Alright, this is from Novel Keys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of these films. Girlfriend digs into the Ranch Market hat. Thanks for bringing to the hot swap. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you and your girlfriend coming by and making some purchases. Are those tech decks? Yes. Okay, also, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs of these palm stems. So, yeah, this... I haven't bought from NK in so long, yeah. It's like I kind of have everything from NK that I want at this point, so... this should hopefully last me for a while. You know, this is kind of all I'll really need for a while. And I felt like, okay, yeah, let me just stock up on this and I just won't have to buy for a very, very long time. And then also these stems should be good for just like all those undersized stems in other 20 HHKBs worth of films. Koala. They were the 16 months. That's probably like 22 worth, actually. Real force build, great, yep. And then, yeah, for any undersized stem switches, these should be good. They're just palm stems from It's like kind of the one good thing that they have. Maybe like 3. Alright. What else we got? Okay, so this one is a weird one. So yeah, I went to the hot swap on last Sunday, which I realize now is like 4 days ago. It's crazy. And so I have a bunch of news from that, but among them was I went to... I saw a fella at the table. I don't know actually what he goes by, but I've seen him at a lot of these like Bay Area meetups. Anyways, he was selling and he told me he had this. And let me just quickly show you. You see the package? Nice. So yeah, I got the Wasabi Green HHKB set. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find that box cutter. I've lost some stuff here in my apartment. What am I looking at here? Keyboard. You might want to hit keyboard or it's spelled correctly. Did you just miss out on... No, I got it. It's right here. If we're still talking about wasabi. No, but here's... God damn it. What the hell? Yeah, I misplaced the box cutter, so now I'm struggling to just use... Jesus. Use this here. So, anyways, I dropped by a stand at the hot swap, and someone's telling me he had this, and I'm like, wait a second, I have that too, or I ordered it, but it just wasn't coming in, and this was what, like, how the fuck you open this? Where is it here? Oh shit, it's under this. Okay, like it just wasn't coming because this dropped what, like the 19th? And I was hearing people were getting theirs like pretty immediately, and I was like, where the hell is mine? And I was just waiting for it for a while. And then it turned out like I think on Monday or Tuesday, I go and I find it like locked away in a storage room here in my building. So I got it. There's pre-orders as far as I know. Lamp, welcome. So I looked up the tracking number that was on the package because I don't think I'd ever gotten one from Fujitsu. And what was really weird was that like there were 2 different packages with that tracking number. I think both coming from the same place. But one stopped 2 cities away and then said it was delivered. And then the other one was the one that got to me. And I'm just like, what? I don't know what happened here. Whatever the case, like I have it now. So, yeah. There we go. I got it from FedEx as well. But yeah, when I looked up the number that was on the package, it was like there were, again, two different packages originating from their address. Gave me tracking but made me sign. Oh. Maybe that was the other thing too, is that like maybe someone else from my building signed for it. Alright. finally got one more thing here. Let's get this open, then we can get started. Or if they do, they send it late. I think for Sakura Blanks, they sent me tracking a couple days after it was delivered. Nice. Bitter seeds, alright. Alright, for my final trick, check this out. We got a ton of housings, ton of sliders, ton of 2Us, ton of 6Us, and a ton of springs, all from PBB. So here we go. So yeah, Savior, let me know how much you need. I'm guessing it's for your S60? It's a huge bag. I mean, these are housings. They're just big, and I got a lot for some reason. Let me see how many I bought. How many did I buy? Why did I buy so many? Oh, I know why I bought so many. Because for AliExpress Black Friday, they were doing like the tiered discounts. So it's like the break point was like, yeah, $210 to get 30 off or something like that, and then like $300 to get like way more. I think it was like 60 off or something like that. And so I'm just like, well, I mean, it was, yeah, I don't know. I just thought like, okay, let me just stock up. Maybe I'll just never need more. Maybe, I don't know. In any case, also Savior said he might want some here. So, I mean, yeah, cool. So yeah, anyways, yeah, Savior, I'm guessing it's for S60, what was it, V2 or V3? And in that case, you probably need 58 of these and 2 of these is what I'm guessing, right? 2 2Us and then 58 1Us. Let me know. And I'm guessing you don't need anything else besides those, right? That's what I'm imagining. I have 2Us, just the, okay, you just need 1Us. All right, perfect. All right, awesome. Okay, in that case, let's get started. So we're gonna be working on a digilog today. Let's grab this. And we were actually, I was paused on this for a while, but then I realized I might not have needed to be. So they gave me a ton of screws. There's like 3 plates in here. Alright, 1 is copper, and then the other 2 should be steel. What do you guys think? What should I use? Steel or copper? Let me know. My old V2 coffee. I guess what's the colors did you like on it? It's like a dark gray. Oh yeah, it's right here. I could just show you. Run a poll, it'll be worthless because we'll tie. This is the color. I realize I probably should have taken off the keycaps, but oh well. Anyways, if y'all want to see it, it's kind of like a very brownish titanium. So let me know if it's like, if you guys think I should go steel or copper. Fragment is toperable, right? Right, yes. You just need the plate, yes. And then probably, presumably, the PBB half housings. I guess there's already a bunch of springs here. Alright, let's just go copper. I'll try copper. Unless anyone objects, really wants me to use steel. I'm going to go with copper. Now, one thing that I kind of wonder is how tight are these? How tight are these everything? Any leads on sourcing one? Copper plate looks nice. It's pink from here. I think it's like kind of does look pinkish. All right. Yeah, let's just go for it here. How tight is this? That feels very tight. I don't think we're gonna need gaskets for this. Now, I think also, with that said, there are a bunch of gaskets here. If that's what I understand this is. Yeah, show never needs gaskets. Are these gaskets that show included? I think so. Oh, also, I have some floss here. Yeah, those are housing gaskets. Gantz, welcome. I feel like I don't need it because I'm pressing these in and they're pretty tight just right off the bat. So I guess I'll just push all these in. So there's also a couple other things worth considering, which is just the stock PCB that I have does have like the LEDs on what, like 3 different spots. So we may need to just cut them off, or I could desolder them. I guess it doesn't really matter, but cutting just seems easier, so I don't have to whip out the desoldering gun. All right, and so here's the thing. There's a chance that this build may go quickly. If it does, there actually is a plan for something to do after, which is I'm probably going to break down my KV2 and then also break down my Neverest and then just what the hell, there's so much dust here. Retransplant like a lot of these old Deskies parts that were from the KV2 back into the Neverest. Meanwhile, by the way, Savior, if you're still here, were you able to take a look at the KV2 plate situation? Any leads on sourcing one? I think you're probably looking for an EC60 PCB. I don't know where you actually get that. I'm guessing for scroll lock and caps lock, you could probably just use regular housings, right? Even though the cutout is extended. Oh, you know what I need to do? I actually forgot to do something, which was I wanted to check GMK Monkey against Ivory Spacebars because I might actually end up using a Topre bar if it matches. Cannon Keys has them listed. Will probably arrive with the next restock. Is there any timeline for next restock, or is it just up in the air? The AliExpress ones are trash. Up in the air? Okay. Got it. Okay, so that does fit. If you just punch in a regular housing into the LED ones, I can confirm the Ali PCBs are garbage. What about them is bad? Like, non-working or what? There's just straight up dust bunnies everywhere. They work, but the inputs are sketchy? I see. I have the Dr. Click $12 Taobao PCB. I can't game on them. So, like, even... Is it VIA compatible with the... Like, is it able to run the calibration and then it's still kind of messed up? It is VIA compat? Yeah, I see. Is digilog SRX older brother? That would be my understanding. There's just a small handful of like super old like realforce housings. Like there's that other one that kind of looks really crazy with a giant wrist rest. I forgot which one that was, like the Diatech case or whatever. And then yeah, this digilog as well. And so it was funny because I think I bought this in like 2014, and it was just the case. And it was like about around $300. And I remember thinking like, oh man, that's like really steep. Because I remember just around that time I was like trying to buy a Wii U because Smash was about to come out. I was like, man, I just spent like the same amount as a Wii U on this case. But it's a really cool case because it came with its own daughter board, and the daughter board has a hub in it. So like you just connect it into the PCB, which actually makes me wonder whether or not like running. I realize now, I don't know how easily possible it is to run the like run the SIP realforce PCB inside of a digilog. Does the SIP PCB like have the same connector as a regular realforce PCB? I don't actually know. It does? Okay. Well, that's good. One thing I kind of wonder is whether or not... Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, so there are 3 LEDs on here. I'm definitely going to have to chop this one off. I mean, I guess I should desolder it. I guess I just desolder all of them, huh? Alright, my thought is also, I'm probably going to put some real stupid dome in here. It's my thought here, just because I'm not going to use this board. It's really just for displaying Monkey or whatever other anything I have. How would I run 6U on Frog Mini? Gotta do something, Chris. I'll give you stupid... Wait, why are you trying to do 6U on a Frog Mini? Yeah, you would do 7U. Yeah, so you would probably run like some kind of MX slider coming from Deskies or Densys or PBB. Yeah. Okay, so I had a few extra here. I didn't realize. I don't know why. Alright, so there's a few things we could do. One is maybe I should just go and check Monkey right now. 2 is we got to get the housings. I'll try to lube the housings actually. I think this is Monkey. And then Topre. Excuse me. I had like extra... I'm pretty sure I had extra ivory bars. Somewhere. Oh, fuck. I can't even... The thing is, if I used a Topre bar, I would need to use a Topre 6U stabilizer, which is kind of annoying, actually, now that I think about it. So, I don't know. We might just have to figure out some other 6U situation. Also, I don't know where that bar is. Oh, it might be here. What color code is GMK Monkey? Is like a RAL? I think it's just like some super old stock GMK color. T9? Okay, I see. Honestly, kind of works. It's not that far off. No, there is a difference. Just depending on kind of how I spin it here. But it's honestly pretty close, to be honest. It's just I would need a 6U, which at this stage I just don't know if I have any. All right. Anyways, this will just flat out not work for now. So I'm gonna have to figure out something separate. My guess is okay. There's a solution. I'll probably just run some beige on this. Like I have like I like Imsto Irish. I have Imsto Irish, and I could just grab like some CRP 6U bar or something. can't even fit this in. Yeah, that's probably the solution. Wasabi would be for Wasabi would be for an HHKB only though. That's the thing. Okie doke. Alright. So I think the order is I should lube. I try lubing these housings, and then after that, I will work on lubing. Good God, there's so much dust on here. I think it might have come from the box because I just kept the box on the floor for a really long time. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. This is a little bit backwards. This should go in here. Oh, whoops. Oh, I can't see. There we go. All right. Okie doke. Let's get some news and notes here. Alright, and then I guess yeah, just as we're going along, I just gotta, what's the best way? I guess just try really hard. Okay, so yeah, went to the hot swap on Sunday. Oh shit. I gotta tell you guys, it was like a little weird. It I feel like there was a lot less, like a lot smaller of a turnout this time around compared to previous hot swaps. Like at some points, it started feeling like there were more sellers than there were buyers. Like in a very weird way. Silly, welcome. I'll get those in for you shortly. Ooh. But it ended up being good. I made some sales definitely towards the end. Yeah, it was a lower turnout, different crowd of buyers. Yeah, for sure. But I did sell a couple hats. I did sell two of the other two. I sold the PB HHKB to Nap Wizard before the hot swap, and then the remaining two I sold at the event. I think you need their... Oh, good point. Hold on. I didn't know if it... Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't extend it. Alright. It's extended. Flex hobby right now? Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah. I sold a couple of hats. I sold a couple of the PBB. Actually, all of my PBB HHKBs are actually gone now. So, it might end up being something I continue to do. Just try to get older HHKBs, harvest the 6U stabilizers, then PBBify them. Kajita, welcome. All right, what else we got? So I sold Hootie base. I took a little bit of a loss on it, but then I feel like I made up back for it because I ended up buying Dual Shot R1 for an incredible deal. Really, really incredible deal. So it's like, actually, I definitely feel like I made out. So yeah. So I got Dual Shot R1. I'm still selling Dual Shot R2. I almost had a buyer, actually, for R2. Duck Huang was the highlight. Net POS. What else? Oh, given all that, yeah, I definitely need to update all the images on my store. But luckily, I don't have many keyboards to add to it, considering that I sold a good many of them. But other stuff I still want to... Okay. I'll flip this around. You know, I feel kind of lucky, I guess, that I'm left-handed. Because, is this... This seems like this would be harder if I was right-handed. I don't know. Or maybe you guys just find a way. I don't know. Everyone should DH Noodle and Milpitas, though. Veggie options there? Is that a good? What kind of noodle? What kind of noodle dishes do you have there? I've gone actually to Milpitas a couple times, more recently because I was introduced to Xing Fu Tong, which is like super good. That is a really good Taiwanese boba place. They like make the boba in front of you. And it's really incredibly chewy. Alright, and then finally a couple other things here. Jace was at the event. Very cool. He had a couple real big items. I think he had probably the biggest sale there. He also, a couple things. One was starting to try to sell my stuff for me. He was doing a bunch of pitches for my stuff while we were there. And then he also, a couple things, He also seemed interested in a couple of my boards, specifically the Pandora and the S60HG that was like kind of close to a replica. You know, given that I have the two different materials on it. But then finally, he also actually accepted, I don't know what's the best way to call it. Maybe a test commission? A test commission for a Arushi realforce top case. So I sent him home with one of my deconstructed realforces, and he's like, yeah, I'll work on the top case. Which is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. I'm very curious to see, but also zero rush on it, so I might not see it for another couple of years. I want his mod serving. Okie doke. So I hit all of those. Now, let's punch some of these out. Here it is. So we're going to work on doing these 2U stabilizers, and then... Oh, I guess also a 6U. We need to do a 6U as well, which I haven't pulled out yet. And then that should be kind of pretty smooth. Actually, we do still need to desolder those LEDs. So there's still a bit of work to this build, but hopefully not anything too crazy. Excuse me. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll get applicators. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's right here. But we're also gonna do these housings first as well, so. All right, what else we got here? Website should be updated, or kind of mostly up to date. The PBB HHKBs are gone now. The QK60 was also sold, but I still have the Winkeyless QK60, modestly scuffed here, up for giveaway, and just 17 lucky subs. We're about halfway through that goal, by the way. All right. But yeah, I did actually finish the Hyacinth switches. I think this is the way it goes. I've just started on Tina's weightlessness switches. I guess we kind of started them together. Oh, another quick thing. I did set up this monitor right here. So I got the M28U. I had this plan that I was going to switch these two so I'd have like a symmetrical setup, and then also just be a little bit easier to handle the Cintiq since it's in the middle rather than off to the side. But I got cold feet because I realized it's gonna be a lot of work with the payoff not possibly not even being that high. But also on top of that, there's a chance parts of it wouldn't work. Like the number of arms I have for all these monitors and cameras and stuff. Dealing with it off the side is just going to be a little tougher. So I just bailed on it. Wizaki, welcome. How you feeling? I appreciate the thought. I am doing a little bit better. Monday was really exceptionally rough, but at this stage now it's just like a little cough. So for anyone who's at the hot swap and saw me, hope you guys are doing all right too, or maybe it was just me. I don't know. This feels really suspicious. Why does this seem... Everything here seems really smooth. Except for this one. This one feels not at all. This feels actually really bad. What the hell? Why does this feel so bad? What? Alright, let's try a couple of other combos here. I have some extra ones. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with this slider, I feel like. Let's try a different one. Yeah, that feels much better. Yeah, that's a slider problem. What the hell is up with this? It's like a bad one. There's a 2U slider that seems like it's like oversized or something. All right, should be good now. Okay, so then from here, I'm gonna want to grab. I swear, I feel like I lost my old ceramic reverse tweezers, because they still have a good use. I may have lost more than one pair of them, actually. Oh, I see it. What the hell? Wow, okay. Found it after all this time. Okie doke. And then we'll just run some BDZ on these. All right, more news and notes here. So I set up this monitor off to my side. What else we got? Oh, I think my Vero V2s. I have 2 of them coming in. One in PC, one in aluminum. But as I understand here, should be in hopefully soon. Maybe possibly by the next stream that we do, which I don't know when that'll be. Probably Sunday or Monday or something. Okay. Might need to clean that off a little bit at some point. All right, what else you got here? Oh, I've been still driving this axe again for some time here. We'll actually probably do another little fix stream for it at some point. I think there's about, it feels like maybe about 3-4 different switches causing problems as far as I could tell. So I'm gonna dig up where the extras for the Key Geek Luxuries are, and then just fix it. You know, at some point we just got to do it. Part of me is wondering maybe if I'm desoldering these guys here today, the LEDs off of this realforce, I might as well just crack that open real quick and get those couple of problematic switches out of there, and hopefully I hit all of them. It's mostly just been like T and maybe like Z, one of Z or Q. Maybe I'll just do both, and then like dot and slash. I've been a little bit funny, but then I'll do resoldering another day. All right. Anyways, Savior, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, I was just wondering if you had an update on the KV2 stuff. If not, it's chill. I'm thinking of actually just picking up a just finding some vector graphics program, and then I'll just make some quick adjustments to it, because I think I also want to just check up on how it like looks and compares to some of the other stuff that I've done over time. Or worst comes to worst, I'll pay for 1 month of Illustrator. Alrighty. Oh, I figured out and dealt with the entire excuse me, dispatch bag situation. It's pretty nice, honestly. Oh, that's not clicked in all the way. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, the padded strap's pretty nice. Getting it like lengthwise to be good for how I would want to use it, also good. So yeah, it's been cool. I do have an extra strap. I didn't even try the extra strap because the padded strap is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I just had a little bit of a cough. I'm probably going to need to take a cough drop at some point soon. There we go. Okay, and I think that should be good for this. Oh, other way. Yeah. Okay, these might appreciate some of those gaskets. 2U gaskets here. God dang, I can get these off. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. There we go. Let's try this out. Compare it to doing like the adhesive, but you gotta manually cut it up version. Okay, this shit's just kind of falling apart. It's all like curled up. All right, guess we'll go with that. Pretty interesting. They're kind of nice, honestly, but they're actually still pretty thin too at the same time. So like, I'm not sure that this is. Whoa. This is weird. Whoa, shit. Yeah, that one was a lot tighter. So maybe this just boils down to like how the cutout is, or just how these these 2U housings design is from PBB. Excuse me. Okay. And that should be the last one. All right. And then finally, one second. Excuse me. EC, digilog. There's a 6U PBB here. Is that feels somewhat untrue. I'm lying to myself. I did not see one of those here at all. One second. Oh. What? What the hell was all this? Okay, I may have done something a little weird. PBBB. Okay, this is... I don't know what this is. I think I might have confused myself when I was organizing all my parts here. But if it turns out, I think I might have more than I actually need, so... which is never really a horrible thing, you know? This should be good. Just gonna brush this up a little bit on the sides, around this rim. Actually goes in from the top. Jesus, what the frick? Okay. So I think that's how we want that there. Brush this around here. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Okie doke. Okay, may have put a little much. We'll see how it turns out. There we go. Okie doke. Okay, so let me think here. We might be able to maybe just pause. Yeah, let's pause here. I mean, I guess I could put in the sliders now. Might not hurt to do that. Okay, so after we do all this, I think then we'll pull out the desoldering gun. Actually, maybe we'll break this guy down. I'll take a look at. I think there's. I'll just, to be safe, probably take off. I mean, we can maybe just test this again. Use via. Load draft definition. Does not work? Okay. Yeah, this one is kind of broken, but I think I remember Vial worked for some reason. Is enter bad too? Oh. This one doesn't have a tester, if I recall correctly. So this will actually work, but there's no tester here. I was a little confusing here. Is like, can't load it in this one. I wonder if. Let me just see if I could find old desktop via, because that might potentially solve some issues. Maybe not. I don't think I can get it right now. Object should not have additional properties. I don't know what that's referring to. What additional properties does it have? It's really not clear. I mean, I could just start taking some stuff out, just see until it works. Should have required property. What's the additional property? Objects should not have additional properties. So we got layouts with labels and key map. Oh, did that work? Failed to open the device. Failed. Excellent. This is crazy. Show matrix. It's apparently the lighting. Didn't like lighting. Then you put it back in and then it... Does it fall apart? Failed to open device. Clear. Yeah, that's still super broken. All right. Gamble Shroud, welcome. Oh, there's some of these are like the films, like it's like there's something weird about like maybe the films are clipping or something. I think that was Q. Q kind of has that issue. All right, anyways. We'll come back to it. I'll do one thing at a time here. Quick time check. It's 11 p.m. I don't know if we're gonna get to that second build, but I'm not sure. We'll see. All right. So just punching all these in here. Pretty straightforward task. Test the X60, break it down, take out some of those problematic switches, and then, maybe what might be worthwhile. We could turn the PC on, or maybe do I have switch hitter on this guy here? Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay, actually, I could just do that. Bitter Seeds, welcome back. So I've been meaning to test DaVinci Resolve on my new M4 Mac Mini. Still haven't done it, but I was literally just watching a video saying it really should be good enough to do decently complicated videos without much trouble, and mine are not complicated at all. Dig around PBO and other bullshit, right on. Okay, so here's our plate assembly with all the housings and sliders, including stabilized keys as well. We'll come back to this. We're gonna desolder. We want to desolder the. 1 second. We want to work on desoldering this realforce PCB's LEDs. But before we do that, because we're gonna do a desoldering task anyways, I want to just test this out just to be sure that we're good. Did you get the base mini or go for more? I don't remember. I got the base, super base, and then I got the student, like the educational discount, which requires 0 verification. But I didn't think I even needed to do that because I think there were a bunch of places already putting it out on sale for the education discount without having to lie to Apple. King, all hail King Apple. All right, let's do this. Does this work? Whoa, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Display capture. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that is not the right size. Here I am digging with setting my 64 gig kit to run at 6K with tight timings, yada yada yada. Waste of time. Well, that's not a waste of time. Susie, welcome. All right, so we're just gonna quickly try some stuff here. Will this work? Yes. Okay. So the things that I think were real problematic was T. T had some real issues here. See if we can reproduce it. So I think it might have the opposite problem of something that would show, which is it won't actuate. So I don't know if this is actually going to be a useful test, because I think what this test actually is for, when you see any red markings on the log console at the bottom, will be if like it actuates too fast, like one press will give like 2 actuations. Now that said, I haven't seen any issues right off the bat. Anyways, we'll just try everything. Yeah, Q definitely has a sound issue, so We're going to take that one out and then replace it. Whoa, my thing doesn't say, my thing doesn't say, whoa. Oh, am I tripping right now? I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay, that's it. My thing doesn't say activate Windows right now. It's kind of weird. Oh, was that the end of our playlist? It was. Oh. Yeah, that one also has a film clipping issue. I want to be able to see this bigger. I haven't been able to get a T issue basically since stream started, but I feel like I've been getting it through the day. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Regardless. I will also probably take out... I'm not sure if Z has a problem. I don't think it does. Alright. Okay. We will unplug this. I guess we have to take off a bunch of keycaps here. So it's definitely Q, T, and then these two right here are ones that are problematic. But I also need to take off enough keycaps to pull the frame out. So now I need to remember where those are. Oh, wrong size. need to take this one off too. Jeez, this is really hard to take out. Okay. All right. Gaskets missing, of course. Or popping out. Oh. Okie doke. So this is what we'll be handling for now. Maybe I should just take all these gaskets out again. These gaskets, wish they were tighter. I'll just take all of them out, just so they don't all fall out. Okay, and then I'll just leave that there for now. And we'll put this off to the side. Alright, so what we need to do now, we're going to go and grab this desolder gun. Oh boy. Oh jeez. This has become a little more difficult to reach that. Okay, so we have 3 LEDs to remove and excuse me, 4 switches. Q, T, and then these 2 guys right here, dot and slash. So we'll get this heated up here. There we go. So we'll warm up by doing these guys. So again, that'd be Q. It's right here. W-E-R-T. Yep. And then finally, those 2 right here, this should be dot and slash. Oh boy. Little burn right there on the desk mat. My bad. Dang, that was silly. This is also super crooked. Okay. So that should be it. pull these off here. So I think these are the two that have film clipping issues. And then these should be the two that have, excuse me. It's not your man until you put a trench in it. True. Okay. So we're not going to resolder these today. Whoa. That eye has a crazy damage to it. We'll fix this another day. You going on Pangea Minute? Is it up already? Anyways, that's it for now. We're probably just not going to run the Axe 60 until we fix it, which will probably be next stream. No? Soon though? Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, comes right off. Got an LED there. Another one right there. Alrighty. And that should be everything we need to do. And thus we can go and continue along with our regularly scheduled build. I hope. We do need to clean this, but I'm just gonna leave it for now, just in case. I think on the 16th. Okay, so this is a scenario, probably the scenario where we want to get in 6. There we go. All right, so domes. I guess we could do, like, part of me is like, so I have more of these horrible 65 gram domes, but I feel like I still don't really even want to do that. So maybe we could go with these 55s, or maybe we could go with one of the lighter ones. Unfortunately, I don't have a keyboard plugged in. So I don't know which one of these is lighter. That yellow is pretty light. This blue is probably the lightest one. Yeah, I think these 35s probably worth trying. If anything, if I end up liking it, then I could just harvest these out, or I could just buy some new ones, whatever. Actually, you know what? In that case, I should probably just do these 25s. Let's do 25s, because my thought here is if I like the 25s, then that would be very surprising. This is kind of where it gets a little dicey, right? It's just trying to make the cuts at this point. One of the things that amazes me is like how they fit these domes into these bags that are kind of undersized. Alright, we'll get the little craft scissors and just try to figure it out from here. But for Pangea Mini, the answer is maybe. I still got to think about like if the design and colors are something that I really, really like. I think at this stage now I'm a little iffy. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so I can probably do something like this. Clexus, welcome. Hey, Clexus. So I started watching Tina and I. Tina put me on to Konosuba. I've been watching Konosuba. It's a pretty good show. Anyone here watch Konosuba? By the way, Annie, of course, welcome. Progenitor of many memes. Sounds like weeb. It's funny because I went with Tina to a round one once, and she pointed out to me like, "Oh, dude, I love that character," and I'm like, I don't know who any of these characters are from any of these animes." Turns out one of them is from Konosuba. It was a Megumin figure, so I have this Megumin figure. It's like, oh shit, I'm finally watching the thing that it's actually from. Nice. Okay, that actually fits. I pulled out 3 like that. It's perfect. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Okay. What next? Guess I could do 3s. Okay. These actually end up getting 2s, which is nice. Tobray Tetris. Might like Mushogi Tensei 2 then. Oh, another friend of mine actually was telling me to take a look into that one. I don't know anything about this one, but I've heard the name to this point. Alright. I guess everything would just be 3s and then 1, 2. Is that right? Oh, I guess it's just that one. Alright. Go. Also, Pangeo Mini, isn't your speed on colors Duo 60 is a similar? Oh, that's right. Fuck, I don't have a keyboard plugged in. I was supposed to look that one up after you mentioned it. But I would have wanted to look it up again, and here I am again with no keyboard plugged in, just as last time. I'll drop links in Discord. Alrighty. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, I think everything else probably now at this point is a 1, huh? Seems like it. Alright, so now a thing here is, with all these singles left, it's like I have to figure out how to, because some of these, like, I'm cutting them pretty unevenly. I have to figure out, like, where the best place to put some of these really uneven ones are. Otherwise, I mean, I guess I could just keep cutting some of them down. That is an option. Not my preferred one, but... Oh, JK Duo 60 closed last night? Alright, damn. I should have looked at it. Silly me. It's alright. I think, honestly, I feel like I should still probably be chilling on purchases for now. Like, I still have my eyes on things, but I should chill a little harder. Maybe. Okay, actually, I do need, like, one more sheet. Partial sheet. Just found a video on it a little too chunky. Ah. Chunky. Do you feel that way about the Pangea Mini or no? Chunkiness? I guess here's another question. I haven't really looked that close to the Pangea, but is like the Pangea Mini, does it like use a lot of the Pangea's, I don't know, design patterns? Duo 60 is very chunky, I see. 60 version of the same designer as 40, which is real beloved in the 40s community. I see. Yeah, literally just like it's a same case, just 60ified. I see. Does the Pangea regular... Pangea regular. Does the Pangea regular also kind of have the same frame situation? Guess we'll go on the top here. Yep, I see. Alright, I think these two should be the last. Alright. That should be all of it. And then I think that there are springs in here. We just take these springs. Same exact thing pretty much? I see. So these are OEM springs. Sure he will, but I'm hoping Bull offers top frame add-ons so I can change between wing keyless or HHKB layouts. I see. There's also oblique in January from Bull that'll be in stock. Also HHKB? I take it since you're suggesting it. Alright, so this will be kind of a longer step considering there's a lot of springs. And also, yeah, these OEM ones are a little hard to handle sometimes. HHKB option avail? Alright. It just hit me that I think I actually do have a spare realforce case. And the weird off chance here that this doesn't for some reason work in the digilog. But also I bring that up because I am now also realizing, well, that's another I could PBBify if I were to get a realforce. Like the SIP realforce PCB. But also, on top of that, if I ever do this plan where I end up getting more plates from Show for 7U, that's another one that I could maybe just throw these types of assemblies into. And I never put it together that I could do all this, so Do you do anything with PBB2Us? So I think PBB2Us, they're just going to work for some very specific scenarios. Like I think they work with GMK, but they don't seem to work with something like DSA. And I think that there's kind of a lot of these weird situations like that. It just kind of sucks. I think like the taller the keycap, the more likely it is to work as expected. But also it only works with PBB's sliders, I think. So, given all that, uh, 2U sliders, they're fine, I think. I'm not sure that they're 100% better than like deskies, because I think we ended up throwing some deskies in 2 of our 3 HHKB PBBs. But on the other hand, can't use the housings with Topre sliders. Can't use the housings with DSA MX. So yeah, I guess kind of just with a situation where you just have a lot of these spare PBB2 housings. It's like I think it's those little extra crowns where the stabilizers are. It's just like, ugh, did not need to do that. But it seems like it was there to kind of replicate what the Nova Touch does, and does not look to be like it was a good idea. I believe it's meant to be a spiritual successor to the OC62. If you were into that, OC62 is awesome. I love my OC62. One of my favorite boards, actually. What the fuck? Oh! God damn it, I dropped one. So much effort to not, and then I did. God damn it, I don't know what happened on my phone. Just can't really light it up. Found my phone. Okay, guys. I got an Alto, but damn it, that shit is expensive. Was the Alto also Bull? Where's the Alto from? Antipode. Got it. Yeah. Okay, that's why it sounded familiar. Man, some of these springs are very stuck to each other. Pretty annoying. I don't know Sam, but I remember seeing one. Wasn't someone selling a Quantum 60? I don't know. Not sure I'd seen that. What's Quantum 60? I forget that one as well. 60xt, I see. Is it 2 left columns? Or is it 1 left column, or is it 1 left and 1 right? Double left-hand side macro column, got it. God, this is so annoying. Wasn't clickbait, but now I don't know what server I saw it on. I just randomly checked too. Oh. God damn. Alright, last row here. God damn, this is really the hardest part of the stream, huh? I'm drowning in text out here. I feel like I know the feeling. How the fuck do you untangle these? Like, am I even going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Okay, wow. Alright. Alright, 4 more. Hopefully this is 4. It might not be. Definitely looks like 3. Alright, so I've doubled one up somewhere. God damn it. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay, I think I see it. Ah, eagle eyes. Alrighty. I think we've got it. Let's just check alignment one last time before we throw this on. looks good. All right, screws. All right. Oh, shit. More news and notes. Let's see. It's been raining, but not during stream here, which is good. Usually when it rains, the internet completely falls apart. Like my connection is literally flooded. But it's weirdly been raining like last night and then like random parts of today, and then it would get sunny before it starts coming down again. It's crazy. Last night Tina and I were trying to play Cult of the Lamb on my PC here, but it turns out there's a little bit of an issue, which is, so we're trying to, we have our PS5, so we have our PS5 controllers here, and we're just trying to connect them, excuse me, to Bluetooth to my PC, and I'm realizing, okay, wait, does my motherboard even have Bluetooth? So I check, and it's like, oh shit, it does. Didn't know, because I've never tried to use it before. So we got them connected, but the problem is that, as you guys may know, my PC is pretty far. It's over there, which I don't even really turn on that much anymore. Like, I'll get back to it, but ever since I started moving main area here to Mac OS, along with Adobe Suite as well, I haven't been using it quite as much. Anyways, the PC's over there. Apparently there's just too much stuff between here and the PC, wherever the Bluetooth receiving is happening. So it's just like constantly cutting out, and we're just like, ah, shit. Trying to play Cult of the Lamb, but it's all like horrible. So now it's like we have to like play off to the side, slanted from the screen. Really ridiculous. I mean, the other option here is that you just got to connect them by cables, but that's not as fun, you know? That's probably going to be the option at some point. Gotta go to the gym. I haven't been at the gym in a while. Ever since I had spent all that time trying to finish my package of Legree classes, I haven't actually been to my regular gym in what's probably now been like 2 months. It's not good. I've been very cooped up for like the last week or so. It's kind of funny, but kind of not good. I should go touch some grass or something. I saw the Twitch recap. Savior, thank you for the post there, and thank you for all your continued support. Anybody else here have a fun little Twitch recap? I realize I gotta watch more Twitch. I stream, I don't know if I'd say I'd stream a lot, but I feel like I do more creating than watching. Brand new MacBook I got has a BIOS bug. Bluetooth doesn't work right. Connects but doesn't do shit with any Bluetooth device I have. It's a known bug I didn't notice as I don't use Bluetooth devices much anymore. Oh shit. MB's MacBook, right? What? Which MacBook did you get? Motherboard. Oh, okay. Got it. I was like, oh, you got into a MacBook BIOS? Oh yeah, you were one of my most viewed channels this year. Oh man, I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who has me on their Twitch recaps. And if you don't, also chill. Just appreciate you watching. Some of you guys, I realize, might not even be watching me live right now. You might be watching a VOD. And shouts out to you guys too. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. The funny thing here is I don't think this this screw hole is in the wrong place on this guy. This screw hole doesn't match up. It's like more like here where my thumb is than it is. There's two of them here and they're both wrong, I think. So I don't know, maybe these are meant for, oh shit, are these meant for like a different version of realforce? I don't know. In any case, I mean, I would hope that with this many screws we should still be fine. But a little funny here that one singular screw is not correct. Oh, I think I missed another one here. Okay, I guess that should be it, other than that weird one. And so we should be good here. So then, let's go and try this out. Here's our digilog. Only 4 screws. Okay, so situation here. This is the bottom case just on my lap right now. I am supposed to. I guess you just throw this down. I guess, unless. Does that seem right? Oh, it does. Okay. So yeah, this is now just down here. And it's made of copper. And so there are a couple, there's like 2 alignment pins here. So that's kind of nice. And then this is aligned via screws. There's like through-hole screws that kind of sandwich this. So then the weird part here is that like I am then supposed to plug this guy in. And it's like kind of twisted up, which makes it a little weird. Let's see if we can get this in. How do we get this in? Something like this. God damn, that's kind of annoying. Jesus, come on, man. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Alright, and then this just gets set on top. Did I miss another one? Hold up. Before I continue. No? Alright, there's just like, some of these just have weird extra holes. Alright, let's just presume that this is all right. Because I didn't see any issues other than that one hole. Alright, flip this back over. Then we'll get all these screws. Just drop them in here. Okay, so now I think we should just be able to test this. Now the only weird funny thing about this is that it is mini USB. I think that's probably the one single downside. Well, actually the other downside is that it's not an HHKV, but still, let's just go and test this. So this I think has these blue, I think these are 25. That's a scroll lock, all right. Okay, so I think everything is covered here. All right, so we'll just go and find some keycaps to mount. Part of me is thinking IMSTO Apple, but I just remember there is something funny about IMSTO Apple, which is that like there's just like a random missing, like, God, this is so fucking hard to use. Apple. So IMSTO Apple was a little weird because, geez, there's not a single picture of IMSTO Apple. I guess I just have to take it out. It's like no menu legend or something. IMSTO.cn. Is there a cached? No. Apple Irish Geek Hack. IMSTO. I wonder why topiary housings are so expensive. Are they expensive? Do you consider them expensive? Cases. Oh, housings. Cases. Got it. Got it. Why? I don't have an answer. Please come back. Small demand, small quantity, smaller run. There you go. Round. These are BSP. Ah, whatever. I'll just go grab them. Ooh, I also have BSP, now that I think about it. But will it work? Actually, is BSP mounted on something? BSP might be mounted on something. Define expensive when I just spent $600 on Bowl Pangea. Alright, I have no idea where Irish is. Alright, I guess we're running Apple, because I don't know where some of this stuff is. I know he has a Magic sell. What was you trying to sell? 300 is cheap for a full Topper case when you consider Norbow full retails usually 600, 700. Yes. These are kind of tight. Just got in and you're building a TKL. What's going on? Ricky, welcome. We desoldered a couple of the keys in the Act 60 a little bit earlier. Just as an FYI. Two of them have this issue where there's like a little bit of a weird, funny, like film clipping sound. And then two of them I just feel like have had dubious actuation issues in the last however long I've been using it. So... but we've only just desoldered. We're probably going to resolder another day. Those are the 4 switches there. Just wanted to give you that FYI. Some TKLs and maybe an HHKB or two. Undecided about my heavy 9s. No problem. Cool. Yeah, probably the next stream. Anyways, yeah, we've been working on this digilog realforce. Turning it into PBB so I could just basically use it as a... basically just use it here as a old key set display case. Honestly, not gonna lie, these whatever these blue domes are, they're not horrible. They're very, very, very light, but they don't feel stupid, you know? So, Xavier, I think these blue ones might be the 25 gram. So if you went for that 35 gram, it'll be a little heavier than this. I still want to actually go and try that 35 at some point. Your sickness was just your body recoiling in preparation for TL. Yeah, pretty much. That's a weird right arrow key. Like how that's aligned. Full backspace looks so wrong to me at this point, regardless of the layout. I know, and this is why it's just a display board. I'm not, like, I'm going to use this for a little bit tonight while, you know, stream is going on, but other than that, this is like, it's not a real keyboard, you know? Undecided because I still got some other priorities, but definitely do want to get one. Now I'm getting to wonder if this makes any sense at all, because there's a chance here there also isn't even 1.5 unit keys. What the fuck? Really? Is there really not? Oh, they're here. They're here. Okay. I think these came from some 6.25U board. And then I have an extra bag for the other stuff. Just changing keycaps. I put today MOA profile on my RKR65. Is that a uniform? Like uniform row profile? F11. Guessing that's I. Oh, I see. The F13, 14, and 15 are for here. Oh, shit. Because there's no scroll lock. Pause. Print screen, pause, and scroll lock. It's not included in this set. XDA is rare. Home. Nothing. F7. F14. U6. End. F8. Escape. F3. 8. F12. Minus. Nothing. O. M. Page up. 3. And page down. Alright, moment of truth. What's in this bag? Alright, I got control. Control. Oh, there actually is... Okay, no, those are numpad. Here's Alt. And another Alt. And then we have 2 blank beige keycaps. Nothing printed on them. I always found this to be so goofy that they're just like, ah, fuck it, we're not gonna do anything. Like, I mean, even on top of that, like, oh shit, is there really... Yeah, actually there is a problem here. I need one more. Or the other thing I would need is like a CRP Apple kit, which I don't know that I ever bought. Yeah, because there's no more mod bottom row 1U in this. Unless there's something. This is Imsto Irish. Oh, here's another one. Yezi, welcome back. Okay, I just stole one from Imsto Irish. Or... What the fuck, was that not Imsto Irish? What did I just take? Okay, I think this... Alright, so here's the funny thing. There's a chance that these BSP and this particular round of Imsto caps are the same. Because they have like the same molding design on like the inside back. And I just grabbed the left one from BSP Green. Now unfortunately, a bunch of these pictures are broken. It's like, I don't know what these are. One question, the keycaps down the wheel control are delete, page up, page down in that order. This should be right here, delete, end, and page down. Page up goes right here. Okay, that's kind of all we can do here, I think. Now, from this point, I need to go find a 6U bar, which I think would come from CRP. So that's probably our best course of action. So now I need to go to the pantry and grab a single 6U bar. Hopefully I still have one spare. If not, I think there's always still GMK. I could go grab some GMK extra bar kits. I'll be right back. What the hell? Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so I went to go look for CRP bars and I realized it won't work without really just mutilating a bar because it has that double, it's a 6U with the double stem. And I think in that case it won't work with these like topiary style EC housing. So instead, I went and found this beige add-on space-bars kit. I think this is what I'm looking for. Unopened, but I think this is what, I mean, let me just quickly look. Beige add-on. Was it an oblo? Yeah, beige add-on and extension. I bought 3 sets of these. I think I've definitely opened one, but I don't actually remember anything about what I've done for the other one. Maybe I just didn't find it, or I did use it. I don't actually know. But we'll just crack this open. Grab the 6U centered. And that should be that. That's off center. There we go. Oh, actually, we should grab the one of those space bar springs. So I'll just go and do that. Housing spring. Okay, there's a little bit of a color mismatch, but I'm not gonna complain. There. Excuse me. Alrighty. There's the board. This right here, digilog realforce, newly redone with a show copper realforce plate, PBB parts, IMSTO. Oh, It's whatever these are. Let's look these up. AliExpress rubber domes. Yeah, these should be the lightest ones. 25 gram PBB domes, PBB sliders, PBB housings, but actually stock OEM springs. And then we have Imsto Apple with actually one singular BSP blank here, if that's what that is. Or it could be the same, could be different. It's just a little hard to tell. Anyways, and then finally we have one single GMK ABS spacebar. So we'll do a little type test here if y'all want to listen in. Here it is. Digilog realforce. PV 25 gram domes. Is this silenced? No. Unsilenced? I don't know. It's just the domes are really light. That's really all I can say. Pretty quiet. Yeah, it is. It's weird. Alright, I'll do some short ones with music. What do you guys think? Oops. There we go. Pretty quiet. I don't know that I was really anticipating that, but I don't know what I was anticipating, to be honest. But nonetheless, there it is. Okay. It's 12:39. I'm trying to figure out what to do. We have streamed now here for almost 3 hours. Maybe you just really nailed the lube. I feel like it's got to be the domes. The dome lightness just kind of does this. I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, also, maybe it's how I'm typing, knowing that it's, like, light domes. But definitely there's, like, a hollowness in this case, specifically. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if maybe it's just the combo of all these things. The PBB parts, including, like, their lightest possible domes. That said, these lightest possible domes aren't so, like, they aren't so incredibly light, but they are just lighter than I would like. They're definitely lighter than like Pro 3 45-gram domes. It's been a while since I've tried like Topre OEM 30-gram domes, but I feel like this is probably closer to that than anything. Yeah, that's kind of where I'll put that. Also, front height really high. Oh shit. Front height's super high. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but that's what it feels like. When I show with Wasabi, I noticed the spacing in between keycaps. OCD kicks in. So we were looking at just like Topre like keycap spacing recently, and it might not be the keycaps. I don't know. It could be. It could be a part of it, but we were just kind of noticing that like anytime you kind of put, I was noticing this among my different EC and Topre boards is like any combo of Deskies, PBB, Topre sliders with any combo of different types of keycaps, whether they be GMK, I don't know, just whatever else, OEM or whatever, you get funny spacing. And I think that's just, I don't know, part of me just thinks that's a matter of how the slider sits in a housing on top of a dome. It just might be a little inconsistent, I think. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of what I noticed personally, but it's hard to really know. Okay, so again, we're almost at 3 hours, and I did have a couple of other boards planned here, like the KV2. I wanted to break down, and then maybe transplant those parts into the Neverest, which I would also need to break down. But I'm thinking maybe that last part regarding the Neverest, I could potentially just not do. Doesn't matter that much. Let me see. Let me take a look at my notes here, because what's going to happen is, I believe the K has a bunch of Deskies parts, and the KV2 is like, I need to break it down anyways. Savior, again, I'm not sure if you were in and out while I was asking, but let me know if you have any updates on that KV2 6U Topre stabilizer plate. If not, I mean, it's also fine if you haven't done anything with it, because I think I'm just going to go get like some vector graphic software, whether it be Illustrator or something else. And then I'll just handle it. It's fine. Anyways, I need to break this down anyways because I want to do that rebuild for when I get that. But then also at the same time while I'm doing that, I might as well also change the whole thing to PBB so that I could use those half housings that allow us to flip that wire, which is exactly what we need. So I just need to break this down. Like I'll break it down now and then just have these parts off to the side, I guess. And we could just probably call it there and not do anything with the Neverest. Finals got me right now. Last day is Tuesday though, so I'll have way more free time. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Whoops. Let me also just quickly. Let's check some stuff here on. Oh shit, it's not plugged in. So on my page here, which again, as an update, this is up to date here. This does say Deskies 2U housings being used on that Falcon. What was I looking for? Neverest was one thing. So Neverest right now is using realforce R1 housings and sliders, which I think was just bought as spares from TU from like 2 years ago now. I realized, wow, that was a while back. It has some carrots in them, and so my thought was just get those back in, but at the same time, I did actually kind of like this build, so maybe not. And then yeah, the KV2 is what has the original Deskies housings. Yeah, from the Neverest, exactly. Yeah, so at the same time, should I really do that right now? Do I need to do this? I'm just thinking, now that I think about it, I don't even need to do this right now because I'm not going to do anything with any of these parts. Shit. Actually, yeah. Screw it. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this stuff. I don't need to do this. So I'm not going to. Okay. In which case, maybe we could just call it then. Let's just do a print. Y'all cool with that? Do a little print for y'all. Let's see what we got here. Have anything good? We might have done prints from some of these rolls. I still need to scan more. That's for sure. Apologies for the delay here. Oh, I should just move this here. Okay. So I'm looking through some older rolls here. This was from a Saba show in what I'm guessing was 2018. We got here Alina Baraz, also 2018. Division. This is Division. Ooh. Saba slept on for sure. This one right here. This picture was pretty crazy. And we got some Anderson Paak on this too. I'm thinking this one. But there is quite a bit we need to sort of heal out though. That's the thing. Alright, so we're going to work on this for a while. Yeah, we're not going to do the KV2 or the Neverest anymore. Although, I can just bring them out. We'd run a little type test for the Neverest, because it's been a while since we've even touched it. Alright, 1 second. Let's go to 200. Fix that little, oh shit, piece of dust here. go in deeper. Oh, we freeze. There we go. Anyways, yeah, this is Division. This was at a festival called Blurry Vision. It was just like a one-time festival that I think was on. No, it wasn't on Treasure Island. It was in Oakland, I think, if I recall correctly. A bunch of dust up here, but some of it not even that easy to see, so it might be okay. I'll still try my best to remove some of it, though. I get this feeling that we've kind of covered pretty much all of it. Alright, so I'll do this. Division, I think he's on OVO. Everyone's current favorite topic right now, and has been for the last year. Is he? Is he still on it? Yes, still on OVO. Which way is straight? Is it this way? Are we trying to straighten... that mic stand? Hard to really tell. Because then he's not that straight. But I wasn't really that... like... It's like here he's more... So I came in at an angle. Also, we'll go in a little bit so we get more of him. All right, let's do this. I don't know why it's like it's always last used settings, and then it like doesn't save as the last used one. We'll go with high. All right. If you guys are interested. Oh, shit. There we go. Here is CuteBot. You got CuteBot on if you're interested. Here's the print. Better see, this is Division under OVO. Fuck it, let's go to CuteBot. All right, real quick before we do that, let me just go grab this Neverest kit. I do not have a board to drive now that I've broken down the Act 60. So real quick, we're just gonna pull this out. Then also we're gonna do one little quick type test. There it is. Oh, it's printed. We got the printed caps on this. Cool, no idea who he is, but that's okay. That is perfectly okay. All right, real quick type test. We'll do a 30-second, no music here, and then we'll just go straight into rating Qbot. All right, here we go. I actually like this much more than that realforce, and I also like this much more than previous Neverest builds that I've done. Pretty nice. Okay, anyways, let's go and raid Qbot. Raid has been created. Alrighty. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Here's all the commands. Discord, join that. Buy my merch. We'll have new photos up for what's remaining, hopefully soon. Check out Watogaki, my sponsor. Use my code whenever they have drops for a nice little 5% off. Raid message if you're subbed, and raid message if you're not. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully, I don't know, Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or something, but we'll see. All right, till then, good night, guys.